So, firstly, I would just like to say hi to everyone and thank you for taking a moment to hear me out. It's a little bit of an emotional video. It's a tough video to listen to. I know that it may trigger some people, and if you've lost a parent, I am so sorry. My condolences to you. So as you can see by the title, this video is about the fact that I recently lost my father. I think it's been a month. I can't even lie, I've lost count. I don't even count. I think sometimes I choose not to think about it. So I chose to do this video today. I needed to vent. I needed to talk. Sometimes it can be a bit challenging talking to people you know. Sometimes you just want to talk, and in that moment you're not necessarily looking for someone to respond. Because when you're talking to friends or family, you'll hear that it's gonna be okay, I'm so sorry, stay strong. And I appreciate all those kind words and how everyone has showed up for me and just been there for me. I appreciate it. I know it's really tough as well and awkward to kind of say something or not know what to say to someone who's lost a family member or loved ones or parents, whatever it could be. I've been there too, where my friends were in a similar, had a friend or two in a similar situation, and you don't really know what to say, or you don't really feel like you have the right words because you've never been through it. So I don't even know what I expect people to say to me, but I just want to say I thank you for everything you guys continue to say, and for the love that I've been shown, and for everyone just being patient with me. I'm still trying to figure out my feelings myself. So 3 years ago, I moved to China, and I left my family. I left with both my parents still being around, my brother, and wow, it's crazy because I always thought I was gonna be here for a year and go back home. My biggest fear was always losing a family member, someone very close to me, while I'm abroad, and I guess my biggest fear finally came true. You ask yourself so many questions. It's tough because you think to yourself, is it worth it being here? Was it worth it, losing 3 years without your loved ones? I mean, being abroad has its pros, for sure, as it does its cons. Definitely not being able to physically be with your family is tough. COVID hit, makes it even tougher. Tough to travel, tough to go home. As a result, I couldn't even attend my dad's funeral. That was quite tough. Yeah. What's crazy is he was not well. He's been sick for quite some time, and he's mentioned, like, it's okay, you know, if anything were to happen to me, don't come home, it's okay. I can't say that really comforted me. I know he said this a couple of times, like, don't force yourself to come. I know it's tough, and, you know, all sorts of reasons, and I don't want you to stop living your life. And he's like, you're gonna cry, you're gonna be hurt, but you'll be fine. And I don't know. It still didn't make it easy. Being alone, having to watch your funeral on your phone was extremely tough. The thought of, you know, going home, you left and everyone was there, and you go home and you're missing a family member, is just hard. You know, you think of all the little milestones and everything you still want to achieve, wishing your loved ones would be there to see you succeed, to see you, just to make them proud and to see how proud they are. And sometimes when you feel like you're not quite where you want to be, that you've just, and your loved ones didn't get to see that or experience everything that's to come, is quite tough. Every day I battle waking up, going to work. It's tough. Sometimes I don't want to get out of bed. Sometimes I just like, should I just go home? And you think of everything that's happening back in South Africa. You know, is it worth going home right now? But sometimes you're like, is it really worth it staying as well, when your mental health is just terrible right now? I was quite triggered. It's quite weird, because sometimes I think the best way to, I don't like being emotional, so I think to myself, don't think about it, which is quite tough. I try not to think about the fact that he's no longer around, just so I don't have to cry every day or be emotional every day. Again, I feel guilty for not being there for the funeral as well. I don't know. I'm just not in the best space mentally. It's tough. And you know, I was on TikTok actually this morning, and I saw, and the video that triggered me, it was this girl who had not been home for 3 years. It's roughly about the time I have not been home myself. And she had not been home for 3 years, and she was going home to surprise her family. It's something I always thought I would like to do, and just seeing how excited people were to see you. And the first person that opened the door actually seemed that it was her father, and it was such a beautiful video, so beautiful how everyone was excited to see her and very emotional. But I realized I was very triggered. I won't get to have that with my dad. Don't get me wrong, still highly appreciate that I have a mother and a brother and other family members that I will go home to. I can't wait. I can't wait to go home and just be with family, sorry. Yeah. It still feels so surreal. I don't get it. Sometimes any small thing could be a song that triggers. I'm triggered every day. You know, you're a teacher, and you know, kids, they'll come to work, to school, and sometimes maybe they're having a bad day, or the parents leave them at the gate, and the kids will be crying, I want my mom, or I want my dad. Like, they just want to go home to their parents. And I'm just, even that small little thing of someone crying, I want my dad or my mom, like, that alone triggers me. You know, people, I don't know, you have some people I feel just can be super insensitive, and just how life goes on, you know, you just need to move on. You can't take time to yourself forever, which you're not necessarily trying to, but it's so easy for people that get to see their parents every day, have not had to go 3 years without seeing their loved ones, have not had to experience a funeral over the phone. It's also comments like that just, I don't know. I'm sorry, but it's a really tough morning for me. But yeah, I just wish people would just cherish your family, cherish your loved ones, spend as much time with them as possible. Life is short. Yeah, I guess they say time heals everything. I don't know, I guess you just learn to live with the pain. And I'm just gonna leave this video here because I just need some time to myself, but I needed to vent. Thank you again. To everyone that has been there for me. I appreciate and love you guys. To those that continue to check on me and make sure I'm okay, and those that also take me out so I can just get some fresh air. And yeah, hopefully today I'll be able to do something. It's Halloween weekend, so yeah, I'm okay. I just needed a little moment to vent and let it out. So yeah, to anyone that's lost a loved one, my condolences. And yeah, take each day as it comes, allow yourself to feel. And I can't promise it's gonna be okay, I don't know. But we gotta stay positive, right? So yeah, anyway, have an amazing day, have an amazing Halloween weekend. To those that celebrate, it's not really me, but I will go out because I think I need to breathe. So please guys, remember to subscribe and comment, share your story if you have one, and yeah, appreciate you guys. Bye.